Hey fellow nerds, Max here, and welcome to the first episode of Yesterday's Games Today. With this show, I plan on bringing you guys a quick recap of the news that came out the day prior, as well as a quick opinion on the topic. That's right, every week from Tuesday to Friday, I will be obsessively checking the news so you don't have to. Most news comes out before Friday or the weekend, so those days will not have an episode. Now let's get to it. Yesterday was a busy day with lots of quick but important announcements. The reviews for Resident Evil 7 and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 dropped, and reviewers seem to really like them both. Each game is the newest in a very long-running franchise with big fan bases, so it's nice to hear that they don't disappoint. The newest game in the Tales series, Tales of Beseria, also had reviews drop. The consensus seems to be that it's a good follow-up, but it isn't anything truly grand compared to the previous titles. Mission Select and Custom Difficulty were added to Dishonored 2 as a free update. Mission Select was in the first game from the start, but mysteriously absent from the second when it launched back in November. The Custom Difficulty is an entirely new feature, but it looks versatile. We can be sure to see lots of fun YouTube videos coming from that. Tekken 7 gets a release date of June 2nd for PC, PS4, and Xbox One, as well as a new trailer. With the last numbered game releasing back in 2007, I'm sure fans are happy to know that another is finally coming soon. The final Dark Souls 3 DLC gets a March 28th release entitled The Ringed City. It will be $14.99 US. I still haven't played the first DLC, but I've heard good things. Hopefully this one follows suit, as it is the last we will see of Dark Souls in a while, as From Software is moving on to other things. Neil Druckmann, writer for Naughty Dog, seemingly settled the politics should be left out of games debate. Druckmann received a tweet that asked him to leave his personal politics out of The Last of Us Part 2. He responded bluntly to the now deleted tweet, saying no can do. Writers work off of their views of the world. For example, the ending of the first Last of Us is very much inspired by my personal politics. I think that it is ridiculous to ask writers to keep their worldviews out of their writing. It is fairly impossible, honestly. People put themselves in their writing whether they try to or not. I Am Setsuna is to be a Nintendo Switch launch title. The Chrono Trigger-inspired game released in 2016 only to okay review scores, but it's great to see the Switch having more games at launch. Final Fantasy XV's Moogle Chocobo Carnival started yesterday. The first event in what has been said to be quite a bit of supplemental content throughout 2017. I myself haven't gotten to try it out yet, but hopefully it's something worth checking out. 10 hours of Mass Effect Andromeda will be available 5 days early to those with EA Access, which is only available on Xbox One and PC. Those only on PS4 are out of luck until release, but it will be interesting to see what people think of the game ahead of time. The second story DLC for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, entitled A Criminal Past, will be out on February 23rd. The DLC takes place before the events of the game, apparently during Adam Jensen's first ever mission. I sadly have never gotten to play the games myself, but hopefully this DLC is worth it to the fans. And last but not least, Microsoft announced that we are getting 2 new Xbox One S bundles. A Halo Wars 2 bundle that features the Ultimate Edition of the game, a 14-day Xbox Live Gold code, a controller, and a 1TB hard drive. The bundle will be $350 and will release on February 17th. The second bundle features Forza Horizon 3 and comes with the game, a controller, a 14-day Xbox Live Gold code, and a choice of a 1TB or 500GB hard drive. The 1TB version will also be $350, but the 500GB will drop the price down to $300 big ones. This bundle is releasing February 7th. That's it for yesterday's news. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow morning. This is Max, signing off.